What is going down, everyone, including Star Collector fans? This is Mojobreak.com, The Hype, episode 248. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to have some rants on this show. We're going to talk Chronicles football. We got a break coming up that we're going to do on this show of the brand new 2021 Chronicles football. We're also going to talk about the controversy of the autos and definitive and the response. And then we're going to do Guess That Price, guys. So we're going to be discussing that. We also got some great news coming out of the National. There's a lot of stuff happening with the National. We are going to be at the National doing podcasts. We got Card Collector 2 signed up for a podcast. He'll be on the show. We've got some other folks. Doug Plagans is going to be on the show from the Florida Panthers. So there's going to be some great content at the National. We're also going to be doing an epic break in a suite somewhere in Atlantic City. So we'll be giving you guys more details on that later in the show, which is going to be literally never been done before. It's going to be an insane break. So we'll tell you guys how you can find out how to join that and participate. But first things first, order of business. Man, got a lot of comments. Well, not a lot, but a lot for us. We don't get a lot of comments anyway.
We don't get a lot. But
and first off, I appreciate you, Juggalo fans. I mean, Star Jordan collectors. I appreciate you guys coming in there. First off, I appreciate you guys think that we actually do some research, because we don't sometimes. And but I rewatched the tape. I rewatched what we were talking about, and it was merely opinions. I think there was people calling us ignorance, saying that they like the show, but now that we had that Star segment, that they're not liking the show anymore, and that's fine, because that's what content is for. It's to spur conversation. But I learned that there's a lot of passionate 84 Star 101 Jordan collectors out there, and I guess we pissed in your Wheaties. I don't know if that's what happened, but it seemed as if. I guess we hit some forum, and shout out to that forum for getting us some views and some comments. First off, I mean, I did do some research now. It's the first time, 12 years. I did some research last night to get prepared for this segment. And, basically, Star ran for 3 years, like pretty much what I said in the last one. I may have not been confident in how I said it, and I even said that, but people hold my word as bond and said it was an opinion, said it was facts, but, that's neither here nor there. Fact of the matter is the 84 Star Jordan, if you're not familiar with how it came out, is it was dispersed as team sets only. Unlike your traditional hobby box, where you don't know what cards you're going to get and you're going to try to build a base set, this was dispersed to hobby shops and different distributors that distributed Star. And if you wanted to order the bull sets, you could say, I want 10 bull sets, and they send them to shops and people like that. So some people may have got the Knicks. It was probably smart marketing at the time, because nobody was selling basketball cards. Nobody was watching basketball back then. That's why Topps stopped making cards for a while, and Star was literally the only game in town. So there's about 3,000 to 5,000 copies of the Star 101 Jordan, which came out in 84. So that is highly coveted by this group that, we came in and dropped some comments for us. Where the controversy lies is later on. And they made cards 85, 86. They made some Crunch and Munch cards. They made a lot of different basketball cards during that 3-year period. Fiddle Faddle. Where it got a little murky, and I know you guys are going to be like, he's wrong again, it's not right, is later on, after they lost the license and Fleer and Topps were back making cards, the owner of Star claimed that he had a bunch of, I think it was 85 and 86. Don't hold me to this. He had like 85, 86 cards. Not the 84, so the coveted 84 is safe from this, but he said he had some in his warehouse, and he gave to the Home Shopping Network after the license had ran out. Well, it turns out that they believe that those were reprinted. So that kind of puts a cloud on everything that was made by Star, and rightfully so. We don't have Star cards anymore, so you guys are putting faith in Star, and I love that about you guys. I love that about you Star collectors, that you're really passionate about your cards. I admire that. I admire the passion that you guys have for your Star Jordans. Do me a favor. Google Jordan rookie, though. What comes up? Does Star come up? Did you Google it?
I've Googled before. Maybe not specifically that subject, but I have used Google before. For this topic, I did not, unfortunately. What's that great Snoop Dogg line from his first album? I treat research like a 7-Up. Never will.
I'm just saying, you Google it, it comes up as all I'm saying, and please, 25 more comments would really be nice. I love that. I'd say that's what we're here for. I mean, is the masses like the 86, 87 Fleer as his true rookie. You can compare it to the 51 Bowman Mantle. You search Mantle, same way. Go on your Google machine. You search Mantle rookie. The 52 Tops comes up. We did a poll. On our Twitter, which is somewhere around my head right now. 74% of people said that the 86 Fleer is his true rookie. If you love Star, good for you.
Those people are wrong, apparently.
If you love
They probably
Star,
didn't do their research either.
They probably didn't.
But again, if you have a choice and you're a collector, money's not an issue. And you're getting a Jordan rookie. Which one are you going for, Doug? You going for the Star? You going for the tried and true, the Fleer?
These guys got me thinking Star now.
There's only one correct answer there. There's only one correct answer.
Well, a lot of the guys in the comments think that we did the whole show and bashed the Star because we bought the 86 Fleers at the peak, and that we're upset about it.
It's like the Dogecoin mentality.
For one, we don't sell cards mainly. We sell breaks. So if it goes up and down, I don't care. I do have full transparency. We have a few Jordans, but that wasn't the motivating factor of running the segment. We were scrubbing through news segments to try to figure out what we were going to talk about. And the fact that PSA was now grading these cards was the reason we did this. So not because we're fueled by any sort of up and down of the market. But we thought it was interesting that the fact that they're now taking these cards after years of possibly being counterfeits. Not saying there is. Don't hold me to that.
Not saying yours. Not saying yours are counterfeit. But when you're putting together a show that is about an hour and 15 minutes every week, you need those filler segments. And, that was it.
Richard Levin is the owner.
We were so late to the party. I think, that news that PSA was now grading the Jordan Star cards, it was 5 or 6 days before we even started talking about it, and maybe even a full week.
Just about.
Once it was posted. So, we hurt some feelings. I feel a little bad. I'm sorry.
It's merely opinions, and I think the Star card is ugly. I'm sorry. I don't like it. You like it? That's
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Conrad, you sorry? You have anything to say?
Yeah. Full transparency. I don't even own neither of these Jordan cards, but I am a basketball collector and a lifelong basketball cardboard lover. And I've always, and I brought this up last week on the show as well, the last 10 years, people have tried to make Star Jordan a thing, and I think there's people in the community that have always tried to make Star Jordan a thing. But at the end of the day, it's always been the Fleer that has been stayed tried and true as the main Jordan rookie card. That's basically all we were trying to say. And for the community that owns these Star rookie Michael Jordan cards, I get it. You want this to be the main rookie card so that the copies that you guys bought at whatever you bought them for are going to be able to hold their value or go up, whatever your agenda is.
To the moon.
I get it. Let's call a spade a spade. I get it. So enjoy your Star card. Majority of basketball collectors still don't like that ugly card. What pose of Jordan do we want? Do we want him flying through the air, or do we want him holding a basketball like this over his shoulder?
Well, no, and as soon as PSA made that announcement, everybody who'd been collecting those Star cards, they were just like, I got $1 million check in my pocket, just waiting to cash it. If
the card wasn't controversial, now a lot of I found a Star basketball sites. I was blown away. Like I said, I admire the passion that you guys have, and that's great. For one, and I got a couple things here. I feel young for once in my life because people were like, hey, youngster, like you don't even know, and I'm like, I'm turning 40 this week, and I feel like I'm older than most everybody else that's in this our community. And I know there's obviously people that have been collecting for years, but I felt young. I'm glad you guys made me feel that way. I'm glad. Honestly, I feel young. I need that at turning the old age of 40. But it's just. I don't know. It's like it just doesn't do it for me, and that's fine if it does it for you. I don't like Revolution Basketball. C-Rad does. You think I'm going to just trash on it? I
would respect your opinion if whoever doesn't. There is a lot of people that don't like Revolution Basketball either. I personally love it. But this Jordan debate is, come on, man. It's 30 years. This is established. Like, if anything, if you've been in the community and hobby long enough, there's certain traditions that will just hold. The 52 Mano, it's rare and it's more sought after, and that's considered the main Mickey Mano that you want. Same thing with this Jordan 86. Like, try as you might. Like, I hope you guys make as much money as possible from the star rookies. I'm not trying to, check your pockets and try to make you guys not get as much money as you guys are thinking you want, but. At the end of the day, man, the 86-87 Flair is the main Jordan rookie card, and that's it. That's just period.
Yeah, there may be less stars, and you may prove us wrong 20, 30 years from now.
Prove me wrong.
So. And I hope so that it goes for more. Some people pulled out Beckett price guide. I don't know who still uses that. That the Beckett has the stars. They're worth more than the Fleer, which I don't know the last time I've looked at a Beckett price guide. Do they make them still?
Yeah,
I know you can get their online subscription. And I'm not trashing on
Beckett.
Beckett.
They still make them.
Yeah. I mean, do people read magazines anymore? I mean, like,
do people read anymore?
Do people read anymore? I don't know. But I love the comments. Some of the comments are great. These guys are clueless. They clearly must be doing this for comedic because their info is so far off. It's laughable. How to lose all credibility in minutes. Make this video.
Thank you.
Yep. Tell me you bought the 86 Fleer Michael Jordan at peak market without telling me you bought it at peak market.
And you know what? I'm going to also another thing I'm going to double down. I've been giving people this advice again for the last 10 years since I've been back in the hobby. I still think the Jordan rookie is the 86-87 Flair specifically is a good investment long term. Like if you're piecing, if you just want to have a couple cards in your collection for just long term investments, I still think the 86-87 Flair Jordan is the card to get 20, 30 years from now. I strongly believe that.
We talk about the Mount Rushmore a lot, and we always use that terminology. You could put that 86 Jordan on the hobby Mount Rushmore of cards. You can put the 52 Mantle. You can put, even for a relatively newer card, you can put the Tom Brady contenders up there.
And I know that. Sorry, not to cut you off, but I know that there's other YouTubers that have come out and said, don't collect these GOAT cards. It's a bad investment. But we're we were living in a different time period the last 3-4 years, right? But any other time period in cards, this is always one of the cards that most basketball collectors wanted to have in their collections just as a long-term investment. And we'll see what happens. Maybe you guys will prove us wrong, that all you guys that are collecting the star. I highly doubt it.
Would it make a difference, hypothetically, if it said rookie card somewhere on the front of the star as opposed to it not, obviously?
How about we just judge it on the pure photo?
Well, yeah, that's easy.
Which card looks cooler?
It's got to be the one where Jordan's holding the ball over his head, man.
Oh, yeah,
with his teammate in front of him.
Box him out. Banana swirl. What are we doing?
Cody, any opinion on the appearance of these two cards?
Aesthetically, the Fleer looks better. I don't really think there's an argument there. I think the argument is just simply this one came first.
But
first. The thing
that's the argument.
But again, that's we're beating a dead horse at this point. But it's the 51 Mantle, the 50 versus the 52. There's so many examples in the history of the hobby where
certain cards are worth what they're worth for a reason.
The court of public opinion spoke a long, long time ago. Star cards will go up for. I think the whole PSA move will help that market.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, is it going to dethrone the 86 Fleer? No, it won't. And again, you may be factually correct. Yes, it is the first card, and again, we said that.
You guys are correct.
But
it was the first one,
right? Hey, but it just doesn't change how the hobby feels.
Question
about
for C-Rad: how do you listen to MP3s nowadays?
MP3s?
Yeah.
iTunes.
Okay. But Rio was the first MP3 player. You guys have that? Anybody have that? Rio?
Rio?
Is Rio the rookie card of MP3s?
Not doing dude.
First off, nobody's using iPods anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I couldn't use that.
Yeah.
I actually listen to all my music now on LimeWire NFT service. I don't know if you guys saw that today. That LimeWire is
back
as a music NFT service.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, we all.
I mean, in the star card, like, again, 44, who's in that shot, is it his card?
Is that Oakley?
I don't think it's Oakley. That's too. That's
No,
too
it
old.
is.
No,
It's
it's too.
Oakley.
No, it's not. It's not Charles.
Yeah, it is.
And if we
No,
want
it
to
is-
talk
no, it
about
Let's look that up. We got to be factually correct.
Yeah,
It
factually
is
correct.
Charles Oakley.
It
did
is
play
not
for the Bulls.
It is not Charles Oakley.
bro, another thing
It is not. It isn't.
Another thing, you
Okay.
want to tell me a card from a team set that from a brand that doesn't exist and doesn't hold any weight in our industry is gonna go for more than in a traditional, basketball release in the Flair Basketball 86.7, which we came out of packs, you didn't know what you were getting. You're gonna tell me a team set card because it came out first.
A team set card.
A team set card.
team set
It should be worth more than a
Yeah,
Flair.
because it wasn't distributed as a box.
Like everybody got one. Everybody
Right,
who got
you
a team
got-
set.
everybody wanted one.
Everybody got a Jordan. That's like saying, and they still make team sets.
Yep.
I mean, there's Donruss team sets. It's like saying
Joe Burrow team set rookie.
Yeah, the Patrick Mahomes 2017 Donruss is the rookie to get.
Quentin Daly, by the way, is the guy you see number 44
Quentin
there.
Daly.
Quentin Daly. Yeah, that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Oakley.
I
didn't-
just looked it up on Basketball Reference, number
Well,
44.
Charles Oakley did play for the Bulls.
He did not at that time. I think he late.
Charles
90,
Oakley was
93,
not on that
94.
team. Quentin Daly, number 44, starting guard.
You're right.
Or
I do
shooting
see
guard.
that. I do see Daly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the card's very blurry. It's hard to tell.
I don't even know if Charles Oakley was in the league at that point.
You're right, because he was playing in the 90s more.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe a young Charles Oakley, without doing my facts, because I don't prepare for the show very much.
You don't want to make
So,
stuff up now.
Yeah,
That star card, those people who love the star card are probably like, well, he probably didn't even make that shot in the Fleer card. He probably just airballed that dunk.
Well, the people who like the star are probably like, it's all red. It's team color match. Like you guys love your prisms so much these days. That's a team color match card. It's all red borders.
And once again, guys, it is our opinion, and your opinion is that you love the star. Some of you out there, 25% of you out
They
there.
just think that us saying that we prefer the 86.7 Flair is going to affect their prices.
No, it's going
of
to
their
tank
star
it.
card.
It's going to tank it. We got
Like-
that.
like we have
I
that
mean,
much
I think
weight
we
in the
I think we
industry.
had 17 people comment. So
and 300 views,
I don't
baby.
know, man. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
300
It's a
views.
lot. We're
Killing
taking
it.
over the market on the star. We're gonna
Obviously, PSA listens, and they're going to grade these listens to our show. They're going to grade them 8 9s. And they're just not going to be worth as much in the market, man. Because we said that the 86.7 Flair is a real rookie, man.
I think everybody's made their money on the 86 Fleer. That's what I said last time. Everybody made their money on the Fleer. Now we're gonna try to make money on the star.
But there's
I don't think it's the same crowd though, because okay, maybe it is. Because I was thinking like the people who own the high end 86, 87 Flares, like the 9s and the 10s, the people who own those, majority of the time they are like the long term investor and they love the actual card itself too. They're probably not the same people that are like, okay, that we made money off the 87 Flare, then we're gonna now sell this.
No, they're looking for their next opportunity to make money.
Yeah, no, I think it's a separate group. You're right. It is the people that have made money from the 86.7 Flare and they want to make money off the star rookie.
Let me
now.
clarify too, because people were trying to say we said it was an unlicensed product. There was at the beginning where I stumbled on my words, but I did say it was a licensed product. So I think
we heard that.
people literally watched for 30 seconds, I think, and they just heard what they wanted to hear. Never said it wasn't unlicensed. Never said that. It's pretty clear.
Well,
there's a Bulls logo on the card.
There's obvious. I mean, there's a hand.
It might as well be unlicensed. This is ugly.
There's a handful of people out there that just don't agree with us, and there's nothing that we can say that is going to change their mind. Like there is nothing that they can post that's going to change our mind.
Right, and that's the beauty of this.
Boom.
And thank you guys for listening. This is all in fun, and it's all it's comedy. Really,
No,
That's what
I take
is.
it serious.
Take it serious.
I take it serious.
What was
And
that? What was that? Larry Fitzgerald? I take.
I don't.
Serious.
Oh, no, it was Derek Anderson.
There. Oh, that's right. That's right. But Larry Fitzgerald was there.
But you were actually referring how you're going to be 40, and that's a prime time to use that. It's Mike Gundy.
Oh, I'm a man. I'm 40.
I think if we don't use that drop in this segment, I think we really missed out on an opportunity.
If we want to go full like morning radio zoo, like absolutely. I'm gonna start. I got to get a soundboard up in here.
We used to have, I think, that as one of our soundboard earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Our early Mojobreak broadcast feeds, we thought was kind of like we were going to do the old Tony Bruno approach on
Coming soon, drops. It's 1992 all over again, guys.
There was a Always Sunny episode where they were doing a podcast, and it was all about drops. That's all they did were drops.
That's right.
So
You know
good.
what drop is awesome was it the hard copy? Was like when it has like that little thing going across. It's like hard copy. Awesome. There's so many good drops.
I say jokingly, but really, a well-timed drop. There is nothing better. And when you do it perfectly, it's just like.
I really felt
beautiful.
like
It is.
local radio KMBR had at one time it was like massive amounts of drops. Like actually on their app back in the day, they actually had a KMBR soundboard drop.
I think yes, I believe that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right, guys, we're here with one of our favorite products here at Mojobreak, 2021 Chronicles football. And the 2022 season is right around the corner. A lot of hype on these quarterbacks. Obviously, Trey Lance, the GOAT, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson making it in the media recently. And what I love most about Chronicles is they use designs that aren't in that they used to make or that are in other sports, and they kind of combine it into one. So it plays well on, like, can you get the Prizm Black? Can you get the different designs they have in there? So we're going to see what we get here. All right, so we're going to open it up and do a little pack draft. C-Rad is going to pick first. 6 packs, 3 guys. Not a math genius.
I just want the 2 on top. Here.
Oh,
Oh, he's been watching videos.
like that.
He's been watching videos.
Like that. I want that one. And wait for it. And that one.
Cheaters. All right, we're going to start with mine. So you're looking at how many hits in that thing? 3? Plus some of the parallels.
Panini Black.
Some of the
Black
parallels.
Prizm, right?
Yeah, black prisms. Some of the parallels might do better than the hits too. So let's see what we get here, guys. And check out Mojobreak.com for upcoming Chronicles breaks, as well as MojobreakShop.com if you want to get a box for yourself. But there you got Justin Herbert right there. In the this is the Chronicles-based design. Dak Prescott, Chronicles-based design. Russell Wilson. And Gridiron Kings. Dan, we remember that one with the little slide-out autos. Gridiron Kings, J.C. Horn rookie. Got a Zach Wilson right there. We were just talking about him, the MILF Hunter, Zach Wilson. And that is a Gridiron Kings. Got a Najee Harris, number to 99.
To Zach Wilson's credit, he did say, I think he posted up on Instagram, like, I've been off the internet for a while. What's going on, everybody? Is there anything I missed?
Trevor Lawrence Flux. So you got 2 good rookies there. And a Dwayne Eskridge. This is out of Playoff Momentum. It reminds me of Clear Cut, but it is a Playoff Momentum. Some of you guys remember Playoff.
And Clear Vision.
Clear Vision, that's
Clear
right.
Vision.
Not Clear Cuts. All right, let's see what we got. So it looks like it's starting off with 3 Chronicles base cards in each pack. Oh, looks like I got a hit there. Marquise Brown and plates and patches. Kenneth Gainwell.
I was gonna say no standalone plates and patches released.
Yeah,
What?
I know. What a bummer.
What?
$3.99 Kenneth Gainwell plates and patches jersey. So I got 1 of the hits. These guys are going to have 2 autos. Sam Ellinger rookie.
It's a good thing it's not 2010.
Got Eli Mitchell rookie, Gridiron Kings. Odafe away. Rashad. Oh, there's a black prism right there. Rashad Bateman. And this is the base, so it's not going to be numbered, but they do have parallels and some scrub. Cooper Cup. All right, so I guess we'll go this way.
Here we go.
What are you going to pull?
I'm
Mac Jones Shield again?
going to pull 8 NFL trading cards. A pack.
Smart.
Yep. Reading.
Can't believe you can read.
Me too.
It's insane.
Aaron Jones.
I mean, you were called ignorant on the chat,
Antonio
so.
Gibson. I am. I actually don't know anything. And Darius Leonard auto. Ascension. Not a standalone product
Used to be, but basketball, right?
for basketball.
What?
Ascension basketball.
Oh yeah, that is a
24
Was
or
that,
25.
17,
Darius
18,
Leonard.
I think, right? With Lonzo, Tatum year.
Yep.
Got a Rondell Moore. Ooh, little
we-
Mac Jones
We talked about it
rookie.
last year, but do you think the Prizm Black.
A Kyle Trask.
I thought it was going to be a standalone.
There's,
Sean
well,
Bateman,
not only that, but
and
there's a Black
a
Prizm 101
Ian
that people
Book.
love. And it's
Great
for the
Ian
entire
Book.
product line to be called Prizm Black.
Yeah, they're
Does
going to
that
show
take
up
away
in
from
feeds.
the Black Prizm a little bit?
Yeah, eBayers that are looking specifically
Keenan
for
Allen.
ones are disappointed.
CeeDee Lamb, and a Micah Parsons auto Panini Black Prizm.
Wow, that's a
Man.
nice
No,
one.
Prizm Black.
Prism Black,
Because
but
a Black Prizm is a 101.
oh yeah, whatever, but it's
And even the design this year, it's like half. They had to do that because it would be real confusion if the whole race car was black, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's dope.
So C-Rad picked first. He got no hits.
You got no hits.
What? No.
Yeah,
Both
you're-
autos have been pulled, and,
you're done,
and the
dude.
memorabilia.
Ah, rigged.
Let me see that. Let me
Justin
see that
Fields,
Maybe you get a nice numbered rookie here.
rookie,
Oh, it has the color on the inside.
and
Is it
Michael
numbered?
Carter.
Gotcha. Yeah, 99 red.
Man, I destroyed that.
Oh yeah, so I saw somebody pull the gold vinyl already, and it has the gold vinyl just on the sides.
Is it a 101?
I don't know, probably not.
Number to 5?
No.
Or number to
I believe they're numbered to 5.
That's a nice
number to
card.
199? Who knows?
That is a nice card.
It's a great card. It's the only kind of cards I pull. Great
Kyler.
ones.
Josh Allen base as a what is that? Dynagan, rookie base card. Chuba Hubbard. Davis Mills Luminance Devontae Smith, purple prism of Ian Book's Flux design.
What do you think about the Flux design?
I actually was a big fan of the standalone basketball product last year. I felt like it was a nice
I'm surprised they haven't brought it to
product.
football.
Clear Vision. There's a Clear Vision. Have you seen that one yet?
No, that's nice.
Clear Vision base.
See, now if they didn't have printing press problems, maybe we would have had Flux. Maybe we would have had plates and patches.
Yep. Although I will admit, the last couple years of plays and patches, maybe it had to do with the penny or whatever, but that product really fell off.
I
Yeah,
get
it peaked in 2011.
2010.
2010. it peaked in
2010 was the ooh,
9 out of 10 Kellen Mond. Look at
Wow,
that
what is
sparkle
that?
Playoff clear design,
wow.
Wow.
and it looks like it has a little white sparkle on
Wow.
it. It's nice.
People are sleeping on
199
Kellen Mond.
Pat Fryer move. There's a Prizm Black base card of Rondell Moore. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a big fan of Prizm Black this year compared to last year's design, but not too bad. Elijah Moore, Clear Vision.
So yeah, I mean
It's good. I like it.
It is. I mean, with 3 hits at the price point it's at, especially getting break spots, getting in randoms, getting in PYTs, I think it's a good product for the time of year right now heading into the NFL season. With the 22 class around the corner, we've already had a few products of the 2022 rookie class and a few more to come. So be sure to check out Mojobreak.com for your breaks on that. We got a lot of stuff down the pipeline for the National, as well as we already mentioned in this show. And be sure to check the site and go to MojobreakShop.com and check us out on Whatnot and Loop. There's many ways to get into some card breaks. All right, Tops. Amid some controversy last week, I'm sure you guys have all heard about this, but we're going to discuss it on the show. 2022 Tops Definitive had a card that was signed or was supposed to be signed by Randy Arozarena and Austin Meadows. The card was pulled. The first one appeared on Twitter, and it was pretty clear that neither of these two gentlemen signed this card. And it also is apparent that one person signed for both of them because it looks like the same penmanship for both people. So Twitter was set on fire, and everybody was demanding answers. The guy that originally pulled this was going to send it off to PSA to get it authenticated, which I don't think that was necessary because it's a duck, looks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. But the actual response from Topps was kind of blew our mind here. I think we're used to bad customer service in this hobby. We're used to waiting for answers or actually not even responding.
I don't know if bad customer service is
Bad customer service
like,
is not the actual.
It's
correct,
just how big the hobby is. It's almost impossible to please everybody.
Right. So stuff like this in the past has been swallowed up or taken years to figure out. My solution in my head that I thought they were going to do would be like, turn the card in, we'll reproduce it, and we're going to have the correct guy sign it, and you might get it in 2 years. That's what I thought. But what Topps came out and Fanatics came out, and they're not only going to replace the card, but they're going to give everybody a definitive box that gets this card, which is insane. It's going above and beyond. That's over a $2,000 retail box now. So now it's became kind of a chase card. Do you guys think this is a chase card? Are you talking about it in your definitive breaks now?
Yes. And I in the back of my head, I'm like, the Rays got to be the first team to sell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't like, and it's not necessarily like we're changing our Rays prices, the same price that we started off with, but like, it's definitely a chase now, because now you get that if you pull this card, you're in the money.
It went from probably being the worst box hit to one of the better box hits. Because I mean, let's face it, like if that is your best hit in a box, it's out of a whatever it's going for, $2,000 box. That's a tough go.
Yeah,
that's a tough go.
I mean, if it was rightfully signed.
Yeah, that's a tough go. Now it's a chase card. It's a minimum $2,000 card.
And you know what? I appreciate Topps having the crystal ball that Wander was going to get hurt, and having this program in place ahead of time. You think that's what happened, Cody?
That's exactly what happened. They made sure that Wander's hamate bone was properly broken.
Now, they are also going to give you a replacement card. They're going to give you a definitive box. And should we talk about what we do? What are we doing?
I don't know, Dan. What are we doing? What's behind?
I don't know.
What's behind door number
I don't
two?
know if I want to just, blurt it out. What are we doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
this feels like maybe an off-air conversation, but you guys go ahead.
No.
It's already been released.
Oh, gotcha.
announced it.
I gotcha.
So if you pull, even if it's a parallel, you pull that card out of one of our breaks, either on YouTube through Mojobreak.com or whatnot, or maybe even a personal box at Loop.
In the shop.
We're going to give you a box of definitive.
An empty box, Dan?
An empty box. No, we're gonna open it up in front of you, and then we're gonna decide. No,
Hold on, making the executive decision, bro.
No, sealed box.
That's insane.
Sealed box from us.
How do you
Sealed
do it?
box from Top. So you pull that card, it is hovering around a $5,000 chase card now.
Well, my birthday in Vegas this weekend, I was thinking about hitting the dollar slots. I think with that news, I'm going to go stay with the penny ones.
Well, the penny slots, one roll's like $3.50, so you're really not saving any money.
I know, for real, dude. Those penny
No,
slots.
I just play one penny at a time, dude.
One penny.
Man.
The one line.
Is that even? You can't do that.
Is it 9 cents?
No, I don't even think it's an option. I think the cheapest it can be is like 60.
25.
I want to say
60
that
cents?
I don't think a lot of establishments even accept pennies anymore. Some places just won't take your pennies.
Those penny slots are deceiving, bro.
No,
Yeah.
man.
You know what?
4,000 combination lines, and you're just playing that one.
I want to, on the subject of this fake autograph or whatever, I do want to bring up the fact that we did have a similar situation with Panini, right? Because we're commending Topps and Fanatics obviously for going above and beyond on this situation. We did have a similar Dak Prescott pen gate or ghost pen or whatever they call it. I forgot what it is.
Auto pen.
The
Auto pen controversy, which was huge back then. If I recall, Panini also responded fairly quick to that.
They did, and they
Right.
made it. They made it right.
They made it right in terms of like at least replacing the autograph. Obviously, they didn't give out a box of.
And I believe
Prizm.
Dak
Like-
Prescott had his own little authentication hologram on the back of the replacements.
Yeah.
There was. Yeah, I mean, but that one was a little bit different because the card that was pulled in Prizm was a redemption. So, and I'm not trying to say the Panini situation was worse, but the person that was sending all those out seen them all and still sent them out, right? Whereas this one was being hand-packed. I'm sure they're not.
Harder to determine that it's an auto pen as opposed to this. My issue with this, these boxes are supposedly hand packed. So all these cards came back, and there had to be some type of quality control where somebody looked at this Austin Meadows Arozarena card and decided, that's fine. I'm going to put this.
Yeah, because
I'm going to put this in the box.
Because the Rosarena has single autos in there, and you can tell those are actually his autos.
But, I mean, I can't imagine whoever's doing the pack out is a handwriting expert.
So we're saying when it comes to checks and balances, there's one person.
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know, but maybe there should be more than one person.
And real quick too, back to the Dak Prescott auto thing. Obviously in hindsight, you can tell like it was an obvious auto pen, but their autos are. But his auto was almost that nice. His real autograph.
It was.
Back
It
then.
was a nice auto.
It was almost that nice.
Well, I think if Austin Meadows was signed this, well, see, Randy Arozarena, you could quickly eBay or Google his autograph, is very distinct.
Very.
It is very large and a
Wow.
lot of straight lines and almost like a high. I mean, it's a nice looking autograph. It's like a high. So
Or it could be.
that was like the blaring difference was once you look at Randy Arozarena, because Austin Meadows actually has some. If you look back to Bowman Chrome, you can actually see some autos like that. Now,
Yeah, I know where you're going with this.
the ball. Somebody posted a ball that was sold, or on some. I gotta find it. I wish we should have had the site before that. It was either a TriStar or somebody that signed. It was Randy Arozarena. It was signed that way.
Yeah.
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 You seen it too?
Yeah.
So, but it was like a full name. It was like Randy Julio, whatever his middle name is, Arozarena, and it was just like that.
I mean, whoever signed this card did they put in some work? Because that
Probably for other things as well.
those autographs. I mean,
Now, I
Hard-
guess
hard to sign that small.
they were. Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
I mean,
It's
I mean,
cursive.
and they
Cursive.
literally,
Cursive
they literally didn't even try to make any difference.
I think they tried really hard.
I mean, not that I would ever do this, but wouldn't if you were like tasked to do this? Wouldn't you kind of quickly?
It's so obvious, dude.
Wouldn't you quickly Google the autograph and try to make it look similar?
Or be like, hey, Randy, can you just show me what your autograph looks like real quick?
You don't even have to ask him; it's all over the internet.
You know what? This also shows how still, even though this industry is growing and growing every single year, this also shows how small we still are as well, how niche we are still, and have a lot more room to grow as an industry. Because the person who was doing this for them didn't have any second thought about Googling or trying to differentiate the signatures. He's just like, let me just do this. It's not going to be a big deal. Let me knock these out for them.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody will know.
Yeah.
They'll. What's that TikTok thing? Nobody will
But
know.
now, think about it. Fanatics, that new deal they signed with all these leagues and with the player associations where they're like, these guys are getting cuts now. This is going to be a bigger thing. Like this
to
is
hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to kind of, and I don't know how Fanatics and Topps does it. I've talked to other manufacturers that we've like with the Dak Prescott thing, and these athletes before the card is signed and before it's turned in do sign affidavits that say this is my autograph. So for them to basically go like, I don't know if it's their autograph, they're basically could damage a relationship without it happening. Now I know this one's clear, but like. It's like kind of like you don't want to go to like, hey, Mike Trout, did you really sign this? And he's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then you damage a relationship. They're basically signing a legal affidavit where they turn in their cards to get their compensation that to the best of their abilities, they signed these autographs. And I'm sure that happened in this situation. So for them to like go out and like ask them ahead of time, like I said, could damage relationships. Now, how do we respond to some of the people? The responses on Twitter and Instagram were extremely positive with the results for the most part. But there was some people that say, do we have to question everything now?
Well, that is the low-hanging fruit response. And I get it. I don't think we do. This product came out, was it a Wednesday? And then Topps basically came out with this statement on Friday.
Yeah.
That is moving quick.
Yes.
That is quick. Things like that don't happen that quick.
Not in this industry, no.
So
It's a good sign, actually, moving forward. Yeah.
it's a good sign. And again, it looks like Fanatics will, going forward, will be holding these players accountable.
Yep.
And
And
just going to restore the faith in these autographs being legitimate. I don't think we have anything to worry about going forward.
No.
And a lot of this, and I know people were laughing at the fact that they use COVID pandy protocols.
I think we can say it at this point.
No,
man.
well, we can, but it's going to have that like on Spotify. It's going to be like for more information on this. Click here.
Okay.
We're going to get that, but that's fine.
Son of a.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's like an everyday word now. But they would witness these. They would have these signed in person. And when this all happened, I think players got comfortable receiving cards in the mail. And then, well, I'd rather do it that way. And I think that's what you're dealing with, especially on a dual auto. It may have to be sent to two people because Austin Meadows maybe no longer with the Rays organization anymore.
That was the question I was going to have. When did they get these cards to sign? Because, Meadows got traded about, literally a few days before opening day. After, even that shortened spring training, Meadows was gone. I would say the first week of April, he was already gone. So could have been a scenario if they got those cards, say April, where they're like, he's not here anymore. What do we do?
Yeah, and you don't know if you have contacts inside the team that made the arrangements, and now the arrangements couldn't have been made, and the guy's like, it's my it's my butt. If I don't get these signed, I got to figure out a way. So, there's a lot of things that go into play. The end of the day, they would love to witness every single autograph session, and that's why things like the rookie premiere are valuable, especially for football rookies. The NBA photo shoot, they're all there under one building. They try to sign as many things as possible. It's all witnessed. So in a perfect world, they want that to happen, but there's scenarios with how many releases come out that it's hard to achieve that. And, they kind of accepted some of this of not being witnessed because it's either they get it or they don't at this point on some of these scenarios. And with this stuff still lingering around and everything like that, I'm not going to say the word again, it's kind of a convenient thing to fall back on is just send them to me. I don't want to go to this place and have you watch me. So I'll just get it. I can't sign them all at once. It's going to take me a week, whatever. Can you just send them to me? And they're like, cool, we'll do that because that's just, what they're going to do. So, all right.
That's that.
And I'm glad, once again, that Topps had an awesome decision on making it right, and that's key. So, but more definitive breaks coming up, right? Mojobreak.com. We got some dual auto chasing going on.
Yep.
Product hit.
All right, so it's Guess That Price time.
No.
It is time for Guess That Price. And
don't get so excited,
C-Rad is the Sacramento Kings of Guess That Price. And we're not talking about Summer League here.
Hey, at least C-Rad's won something.
Hey, we're winning 40 games this year.
Who, the Kings? And in honor of our large 10-case National Treasures basketball break, this is going to be an all basketball RPA Guess That Price segment.
Oh, you guys done messed up. You guys gave me the alley-oop, dude.
We're giving you an alley-oop, so you got the true pressure to succeed here. But to give you the details, so we're going to be doing a break the 27th of July in Atlantic City. You can watch it on our YouTube and Loop the app, so download Loop. It's going to be 10 cases of National Treasures basketball. 1 case of 17-18, Tatum, Mitchell. 1 case of 18-19 National Treasures. I think last time I checked, those were like $50,000, $60,000 cases.
Trae
Young, Luka, of course.
Trae Young.
1920. There's still Zion. I know Dan loves him some Trae. Zion, Ja. You got 2021. Ant-Man and LaMelo, and 6 cases of the brand new 21-22. Cade, Mobley, Kuminga, Moody, Giddey. There's a lot of guys to chase. 10 cases. PYT style, guys. PYT style. You buy the team, you get it for 10 cases. We're partnering up with Monster Breaks, Loop. Golden's going to be in the house, I believe. PSA is going to be in the house. It's going to be, if you're in Atlantic City and you buy a team, you can actually come watch the break live. It's going to be fantastic. But without further ado, let's get into Guess That Price.
Dude, that's a lot of MB boys in the building right there.
I know, MB.
Man, how do I follow that up? Well, okay, so you mentioned we're basically doing the last 5 years.
Where's the Star Jordan cards?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's how we follow it up. You mentioned we're doing the last 5 years, basically, of NT basketball. So I thought, let's focus on the 5 years that we're not going to be touching.
Sweet.
Those 5 years that we're not going to be talking about. So let's start things off with 12-13 NT Gold. Numbered to 5 of 5.
Wow.
RPA, BGS 9, Kyrie Irving.
And if I remember
Those
correctly,
are numbered to, the base ones are numbered to 199.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think they actually changed the design for the lower numbered that one.
I was like, because that's not the true RPA.
That's not
design.
the true RPA. Holy crap! Dude, it could be anywhere from $1 to $100,000.
That is number to 5. It's a BGS 9. It was sold on through PWCC on May 22nd. So You can make an argument that the Kyrie stock had not fallen as far as it has probably as of now. Right. Don't know what that does for us.
Cody, I don't know what this card's worth.
Yeah.
I don't know what this card's worth.
I
have no idea.
This is
Who's
why.
going first?
This is why I.
What do you guys think?
I'll go first. $50K.
Oh.
Cody, I have no idea what this card's worth. $97,000.
What?
Wow. I either gonna look really smart or really dumb. $15,000.
All right. Wow, this is. I don't know if there has ever been such a wild disparity with these answers.
I told you I didn't know what this card was worth.
Yeah. Actual.
I guess I'm mid between them two.
Actual price. $22,088.
Doug, that's right. I know my Kyrie card.
I believe that's undervalued.
People don't like flat Earth
considering
theory.
what he is now, is it undervalued?
Dude. Then why buy that product? Why is that? How much is a case of NT 1213 NT?
But Kyrie though is an exception to me. Kyrie's such an exception. He is he's literally on his
year
own
that
planet.
Prizm came out, so it's worth more.
Yeah, no, but Kyrie is like on his own flat planet somewhere. You know, like he's such an exception.
I told you I didn't know what the card was worth.
Yeah.
Look, I proved it.
Here we go. Next up, from the 13-14 set, a monster of a card. This is the 1 of 3 Kobe Bryant Logo Man laundry tag.
Okay.
Non-auto. It is a PSA 10, and it sold on June 19th.
You know what a lot of these collectors are saying right now.
They ruined that card.
Yeah.
They ruined that card.
I guess I'm up first, right?
Yep.
Doug will be first.
I apologize about my notifications. I usually don't have my phone on me, but I got to check into my flight soon. So, you know.
You guys are both leaving tomorrow?
I'm not ready yet. All right. I'm leaving them. I'm leaving.
Heading to
tomorrow.
Vegas?
Doug's leaving tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, hopefully. $88,888.
Okay, yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. I mean, dude, there's 2 more of them.
There's 2.
So, doesn't matter.
Collect all 3.
We'll see where
collect
I
all
went
3.
too high.
See? Hey, C-Rad's right with me there.
Hey, it's Kobe.
Go ahead. You want to go first?
Oh, 19,000.
Oh, my.
124,000.
What?
Dude, I apologize to all the listeners out there.
This is going to be the quickest one ever. Actual price is $8,988. Dan gets this round.
I was right with the 8s. There's not too many of them.
I mean,
Wow. Look, I get the Kobe love, but there's no auto.
there's
That's
2
a
more.
logo
There's 2
man
of
half.
it. It's a
It's
laundry.
a logo
It's not-
man. It's a third of a logo man.
It's not the logo man. It's a laundry tag logo man. I mean, all right. Anyway, moving on.
I think C-Rad's now he's just sabotaging himself because it's the pressure of winning.
I don't know what's going on. Succumbing to the pressure.
I thought at 19 I went a little high, and then when you guys started throwing out your numbers, I'm like, I won.
Yeah,
I won.
that is something.
man.
All right, moving on. Next,
I like that card, obviously.
it's a nice one.
Oh yeah, you do. And Doug's a buyer.
Here we go. 14-15 set. This is
Ooh.
Zach LaVine. Of course, has become a star with the Chicago Bulls. This is him. His rookie card, RPA numbered to 99, PSA 10 from the Minnesota Timberwolves. It sold on June 1st.
Man, 14-15 RPA design was really nice, man.
It was pretty dope.
That was the Wiggins year too, right?
Yep.
Wiggins.
So did they drafted Wiggins and Levine that year?
With Timberwolves, they know how to draft. They just don't know how to win.
Was that
Except for 2009, they don't know how to draft.
Yeah.
was Levine a first rounder?
I'd have to look.
He was.
Was he
So
part
they
of
had
a
2
trade?
first-round picks that year?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh, I go first, right?
Dan
Wait, I'm
goes-
not done. I'm not
wait,
done yet. I'm not done yet.
Hold on.
Again, sold on June 1st, number to 99, Zach LaVine, Minnesota Timberwolves,
99.
Okay.
rookie patch in auto. PSA
And a
10.
true RPA number to 99.
I'm
That's
locked in.
All
All
right,
right.
me too. Go Dan.
I'm
Dan.
locked in 14,500.
Okay.
24,000.
20,000.
20K, 24K for Doug. Actual price $7,900. Dan gets round
There's
2.
no way.
You're on
7,000. That's a
7,000.
deal.
I'm doing this multitasking, about ready to check into my flight. Probably going to get B, maybe C group, but who knows?
Is Levine? I mean, again, Levine is really good. Is he top
He's
tier
one of the
among
better
collectors?
rookies from that draft class now.
He is, but also on the
Probably top
T-Wolves. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of factors that go into why is that one maybe not as high, but moving on.
Wow.
Dan
I
can
really
win it.
came in. I started off with a home run, and now I've just been striking out here.
Dan can win this with this guess
Ooh.
for the
Oh,
two-time defending MVP. Is that right? Nikola Jokic? Am I wrong? Two-time defending MVP, right?
Yes.
Jokic?
Back to
Okay.
back.
Is that
I don't know
NT or flawless?
That's NT.
I know it does kind of look flawless.
I know.
doesn't it?
It's got a flawless
I
look
don't
to
think
it.
he had an RPA that year.
He did not. I don't think he did.
Dude, you got to be kidding me.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Dan is checking into his flight. B group.
Wing. Like, I'm probably not even going to get inside the plane.
Yeah.
B40.
You're going to be a gremlin on the side of the plane. Is that what you're telling me?
B40.
E40?
B40. No, not E40.
That's tough.
B40. How?
I'm just
How
a
is it-
This is
on
a
the
complete
gal.
non sequitur, but yeah, the boarding groups for planes now are the biggest joke in the world. Like,
Better be a full plane.
yeah, it's insane now. I think that may be it.
I got
Every plane's full now.
833 because I paid the extra money.
Yeah, you paid $25.
And look what you got. 'cause
What's
you
the
I
didn't
mean,
deal
the good
with
thing is
boarding
I'm still
groups?
going to get there the same time the rest of the plane does, so
You won't be able to get out first.
absolutely not.
Anyway,
Unless we're flying into Burbank.
the card we're betting on right now is a 15-16 National Treasure Silver Rookie on-card auto of Nikola Jokic. It's 4 out of 25. It's a BGS 9.5, and it sold on May 1st.
First, I thought it was Kristaps Porzingis. I'm all, man, wild card.
Yeah, that would be the wild. That would definitely be a wild
I'm all
card choice.
$38.
Yeah,
Man, this is a tough one, and this is another one that's
yeah. He sells particularly well for big men. I mean, when you win 2 back-to-back MVPs,
What's
you
it number?
should.
What's it number 2?
Number to 25.
what did it sell for?
I did not say what I just said. He sells well for big men. That's all.
4 out of 25.
4 out of 25. No patch. On card silver auto be just 9.5.
All right.
Dan.
I think I went a little low, but it's fine because I still got one more try. 2,900.
Oh my god.
2,900. Okay.
Oh my god.
You don't have to give it to us.
12.5K. 12,000.
Dude, there's no auto.
16,000.
There is an auto.
Oh, there's no patch. I
There's no
mean,
auto. 16K for
I'm,
Doug.
What do
I'm
you think
trying
that
to,
is on the middle of the card?
I'm trying to fight through the fact that like Southwest is killing me, man.
Actual price. I'm really sorry, C-Rod. Doug gets
Well,
round
it's
2.
gonna come down to whoever wins the last one between
yeah,
Doug and Dan.
it will.
But
It
you
will.
could spoil us.
You could. C-Rod's gonna play spoiler. $26,400.
26.
Oh, if I would have added another zero,
I was
would've
in
been
my head
I
because I was gonna put 20 again, but then I
Dude.
went 12.5.
no patch, not an RPA. I don't think so.
Double back-to-back MVP.
And we're doing
Dude,
we're doing the
yeah.
closest margin, so I think I'm
He's-
in the lead now.
Plays
He
for-
sells
no.
really well.
Plays for the Nuggets.
He sells really well. All right, last one.
Ooh.
This is your wild card. Well, we were talking about it before the show. KD, is he coming back to the Warriors? So here's a little preview of what KD might look like in a Warriors uniform. 2016-2017 NT Bronze KD Colossal logo patch and on-card auto, 18 out of 25. It is graded, or excuse me, it is slabbed, but it's just authenticated. There is no grade on this
Yeah,
card.
harsh corners on that one. That was
Yep.
that's the
You can see some white there
Towns
for
here.
sure.
It's the
But there
Towns
is
here.
no grade on this card. It's sold on April 20.
No, sorry, that's the Simmons year. That's the Simmons year.
Yeah.
Man. It sold when?
April 28. I think the Nets were on the brink of elimination or had just been eliminated.
Okay, I'm locked in.
Maybe there was a Warriors fan buying this just in case.
Wait, hold up.
Like, well, he's probably coming back now.
All right. Do I-
I'm gonna leave it. I think I went low again.
All right.
$4,444.
4444.
3,500.
Oh
35 for KD's number.
34.75.
Actual price. We have a winner. $5,505. Doug is the winner.
What did he put?
$4,444.
We're all like right around the same.
And this was not. Yeah, that was the closest.
That was a tough one.
That was definitely the closest one.
But
Doug
I
is
know
our
my
champion.
basketball cards.
No.
It's just.
I'm
Actually, sorry, Sierra. We keep trying.
Once I checked into my flight, I pretty much checked out of the guess this.
I'd like to thank you guys for trying to compete.
I just couldn't fight through the adversity to get back on track.
Why don't you guys ever pick stuff I know, like baseball?
Next time, I swear it'll be all F1. It'll be all F1.
No, we need to do a Brandon Clark, all Brandon Clark cards.
All Brandon Clark. Guess that price, Brandon Clark.
I would
Brandon
win
Clark
that one.
edition. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today's show. More national news coming up next week with free breaks and how you can participate. Lots of stuff going down at the Atlantic City National. Comment below if you're going to be at the show. We'd love to have you come by the booth, say hello, and check out the details on that Big Ten case break. Going to be posted on the Loop site here very soon. And we'll see you guys next week on The Hype. Peace.